So good to have you back with us on Afternoon Express. We're in the kitchen right now, and it's time for us to make that Italian meringue. I'll put the Italian, you put in the meringue. Deal.
Cool. But I'm actually going to put you to work. Let's just swap sides. There we go. So what I've got for you in this machine right already is I've got some egg whites, and they're at room temperature, which is very important. You don't want to ever beat your egg whites when they're cold. They just don't get the volume that you're supposed to have.
Okay.
And I've also added some cream of tartar to it, and that just stabilizes it. And in the pot over there, I've got some sugar, and that's just busy boiling.
Okay.
The difference between a normal meringue and Italian meringue is the fact that you add that liquid hot sugar to it.
Yummy.
So it cooks the egg whites as they go super glossy and amazing. So you're going to do that for me.
What? It seems like everything's done. Oh,
Yeah.
just put the sugar in there.
There we go.
Okay, can I do it now?
Put the lime in the coconut.
And you drink it all up?
There we go.
Can I put it in?
Yes, you can. Nice and slow. And so like I said, what happens
it's
at this
boiling.
stage is the sugar cooks the egg whites. So you get that beautiful marshmallowy, kind of like fluff type meringue. Also very important to note that we've actually cooked our sugar to soft ball stage, which you can easily test at home. Taking a little bit of that sugar, dropping it in some cold water, and it immediately just hardens up to a little soft ball.
Okay. Let's just say I've just tuned into the show. What are we using this meringue for?
We are going to make the most amazing sago pudding ever. So
Yummy.
we're kind of cheating. Well, we're not cheating. We're going to the best place to get a sago pudding. That's the Woolies.
Yeah, or you got to know your own skill set. It's like, you know, making desserts, not my skill set. Get someone else who can do it better than I can.
And who better than Woolies?
Yeah.
So we're going to serve this as a topping to go on our beautiful sago pudding. So let me just stir this up real quick.
Get that to fluff up really nicely. Get as much air in there as you can, right?
And you can see the heat coming out. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Oh, there, I see. Oh, it's nice smelling mist, whatever. Nice smelling like whatever, steam is a good, better word.
So what I want to do is I want to add a bit of citrus to this meringue. You've got nice sweetness, creaminess from the sago pudding. So the citrus just cuts through all that sweetness that's in there. And again, because it's still warm, it just permeates even more.
Delicious.
So just get that lemon zest. Are you smelling that?
Yummy. No, not yet. Oh, there, now I'm smelling it. That's also in my eye there. All right, that's also in my lungs now.
Cool, so that's enough. Let's get that in there, and then I want you to give it one more.
Little bit of a spin.
Little bit of a spin.
Cool. And I think maybe you can use like a sort of lime to get those different colours in, because I see the green and the yellow look quite nice.
You can play around with the flavours as well. Grenadillas are amazing in this. That gives it that acidic flavour and that like tropical taste to it, which is amazing as well.
Cool, is that it? Done and dusted like that?
Yeah.
Take it out?
What you're looking for, you can actually take it out and then just hold it to camera. I want you to see this. It's got to be super, super glossy and...
Oh, no, you're not practicing this. I saw it was leaning over there. You're not tipping that upside down.
Should I do it?
Good luck. I dare you. Yeah, I'll do it, in fact.
Okay.
I'll do it for you. Once I do, flip it over.
Go! 1, 2, ah!
No, it's fine.
Okay,
It's
we're safe.
It's clear. We did it.
That's exactly what you want. That's when you know you're done. When it's stiff peak.
Wow. He's a brave man on live television. That's really brave.
But it's also easy because I'm kind of bald, so it's just a quick wipe and I just go.
Free shaving cream. It's like a free shave.
There we go. So what you're going to do is you can store this. I wouldn't store it for a day. But one thing you don't do, don't put it in the fridge. It's going to start sweating, okay? All the moisture comes out, which is not what you want. If you're going to keep it for a while, put it in a bowl and cover it with some cling wrap. The reason for that is it does form a crust if it's just open out in the air.
Cool.
So we've got our beautiful...
You leave it out in sort of room temperature. Leave it out in the cassie, wherever.
Yeah, room temperature. But I wouldn't, like I said, I don't leave it out for a whole day. And this is what you've got, this beautiful citrusy meringue, which is going to be amazing on our beautiful sago pudding.
Yummy.
Smell that lemon?
Can I taste it?
Yes, you can.
If you don't mind. Just to kind of give you guys a taste of what it tastes like.
It's good.
So almost like the inside of one of those chocolates. You know those chocolates that have got a little biscuit at the bottom? Or
Yes. Exactly. Almost like a nougat. Almost like a nougat.
So yum. This is really, really good. If you guys want to get the details on how to make this recipe we're making on the show today, you can SMS the keyword sweet to 33650. It'll cost you R1.50, and those free SMSs don't apply. It's going to be the sweetest SMS you've ever sent in your life. It's really, really yum. Back to Jeannie on the couch now. It's great to have you back with us in the Afternoon Express Loft Kitchen. It's about to get nice and sweet. Where did Sago? Sago, right here on Afternoon Express. That was like the extent of my Afrikaans in high school.
Is it?
I did Zulu, so I like my Afrikaans.
Because that was like half Afrikaans, half English.
Yeah, where did Sago? Yeah, in case you don't know. In case you don't know, where's the Sago? Let's make it.
So what do you know about sago?
Nothing at all. I just know it tastes like those little things you used to put in the bath that used to dissolve and like release all these nutrients, or those things you put in the flower pots. Or like, what's that stuff that fish eggs called? Caviar. It looks like caviar.
So you ate from the bath, you ate stuff from the pot plant.
That's why it turned out like this, everybody.
So it's made out of little tapioca balls. And it's got no flavor. Tapioca.
Tapioca balls.
Tapioca balls. What's going on today?
What is tapioca?
So it's extracted from a root, but it has no flavor. Essentially, it was used as a thickening agent or just as a bulking agent in food. So what we found out now, adding it to beautiful custard, it just takes on that sweetness and that creaminess. And then you bake it, and it's even more delicious. That's what a sago pudding is. So normally what you have to do is you have to soak the pearls overnight maybe, but Woolies sago pudding is out of this world. It is so good.
I think anyone when mentions the word pearls in some dish, they're like, I'm in, got it.
Especially Jeannie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She just heard pearls and she's already giving me the eye. What? No, later.
So let's start. Let's plate this guy up. So what we've done, we've popped it in the microwave just to heat it through. Got a beautiful platter over here. So what I want to do is kind of like take a normal sago pudding and just step it up and make it something like kind of a centerpiece for your table.
Yes,
which is why we made that Italian meringue. So all we're going to do now is...
So honestly, I did realize this weekend, this past weekend that went by, was learning more about how to make things presentable, because part of cooking is also how it looks, not only about how it tastes. And I realized that because I made this delicious dish the last weekend. I made like a chicken pasta thing, and it just looked terrible, but it tasted so yum.
Woo!
And it just wasn't as impressive as I was hoping it was going to be.
So we're going to make it super beautiful, okay? Cool. So it comes out, and it's like, also what happens is because of the pulls that are in there, the sago, it actually sits almost like a gelatine, but that's a natural property of sago. Okay. So we've got this beautiful shape. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got some apricot jam. We're talking about the fact that this is really, really creamy. We're going to build on the flavors without going too sweet.
So the first one is to add the zestiness, right?
Exactly. You know what I actually want to do? Because we just spoke about it now. Let's add a little more lemon zest to it. It is so delicious.
Oh, by the way, if you just tuned into the show, earlier on we made an Italian meringue, which I'm assuming we're going to add to this dish in the end. And so we've made that meringue, which has got that really nice lemon zestiness into it. Now the sago's got that sort of sweetness in it. Now we've got to add all the other flavors together.
So I've got some apricot jam, and it's just a great way to add more richness to it. And you can smell that already. It smells so amazing. And I just heated this over the stove.
It's like the biggest life question. I wonder if you can tweet us if you want to. Please tell us exactly, are you a strawberry jam or an apricot jam person? It's like life lessons. It's like one of those things, a dating list. Like, are you whatever your criteria are for dating. But one of them has to be like, are you a strawberry or apricot jam eater?
What are you?
I'm definitely an apricot jam eater.
Me too. Like strawberry jam. But the worst for me is mixed fruit. What is that? What is that? No. So the apricot jam goes on there, and as soon as because it's warm, again, hit that citrus, and you can smell that lemon zest for miles. So I've got some beautiful figs.
Which are in season at the moment.
They are. And all I want to do is just decorate the plate. Okay?
Lovely.
So you're going to impress with your styling skills. You've got a nice one that's popped open there.
How cool is that?
You can just
I did this one at home, obviously. Just kind of open it up. Look at that. Look at what I did, Tim.
Can you tell our viewers how you did that?
So basically, you just gently rub a knife like this. You basically take a full fig and you just cut it down gently. Gently like that.
Okay.
And gently like that. And look,
you are so lucky
to be brilliant.
Oh, and then exactly what you do is just squeeze them from the bottom and they pop open. So that's a great way to serve them. Also wrapping that in bacon and popping it in the oven.
Oh, good.
It's so amazing. Just squeeze it open. Look at that little blossoming fig. We can go right there, because this thing out is going to go on top.
That's so cool.
So let's get our Italian meringue. You can put this in a piping bag. I don't like using the piping bag. I like
because it takes all the air out, won't it? I'm trying to force it in there. It might take all the air out.
Yeah, but the biggest thing for me is it's just going to get one big controlled blob of meringue. No, you don't want to control the meringue.
Mess.
Always. So pop that over there from a height.
No, Clem.
I'm
glad that didn't happen to your head earlier on. This looks like your cup, and then that could have been the meringue.
I was so nervous. I saw
you ditched it at the last second. You ditched it at the last second. If you didn't, obviously missed it early on. Clem was to say to prove that his meringue was done and dusted in the mixer, he asked me to please hold it up upside down over his head. And as I did it, he was like, no! And then it didn't work, so it was quite cool.
Yeah, I was terrified. I was putting a little bit of that meringue inside the fig as well, and you're going to see why. It's going to become so amazing. How does it look already? Are you impressed?
I'm very impressed. Does it just get served like that? It looks a bit messy, I won't lie, but I like that. It's almost rustic.
It's rustic. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yummy. So, and you serve it just like that? Do people just take a little portion and eat it like that?
So we're just gonna brulee, kind of just char the tops of the meringue.
Oh, yummy.
Look at that. Oh, no, wait, can you smell that?
Nope.
Get it there we go.
It's like burning sugar. Like not burning sugar, caramelized sugar.
Exactly.
Tim's going to kill me after this.
I'm going to let you do the brulee on the top of the big guy.
Cool, great.
Okay, so just pull down a little bit. Okay.
Man, I know how to do it, Clem. Man, make fire.
Okay, go for it. Oh, man, make fire.
How to do it. Man did know how to make fire.
And it Dan, come on.
Sorry, I'm disappointing. Ladies, I promise you I know how to work with fire.
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So you can see you turned a normal Sago into quite like a bit of a centerpiece, haven't you?
This is really cool. I like this.
I like that, you know.
How do you get your
Oh
arm
my
around?
word, Dan.
I know.
Okay, cool. We're not done yet. We still have one more thing to do.
What? Okay.
Okay, so Willie's custard is absolutely insane, and they use real Madagascar vanilla bean seeds.
And that I've had before. They've also got them. Oh, what?
Oh, do you think I just read it at the top of the list?
It does say it there. But they've got this also really delicious milkshake that's got the same awesome Madagascar vanilla seeds in there.
It's so good, so delicious. So all I want to do to finish this dish off is find the little handle over here. Here we go.
Honestly, Easter's just been around the corner. Now we have to add more sweetness to things. I don't know.
Dan, it doesn't matter. And I know you've been up in the gym all week long.
Oh no, wait, I have found out though, it is winter coming around the corner. It's basically winter already if we kind of think about it.
It is.
And so this is a great way to bulk up. That's what I'm going to say. It's a great way.
There we go. So this is our beautiful, beautiful dessert. What do you think? So many like textures and layers. I think that's a portion
I got a bit of everything.
You got it?
Oh, wow. That is so delicious.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying right now?
No need. That is so yum. If you guys want to make this recipe at home, I really, really recommend this. It's got so many different flavors. It's actually not as sweet as you might expect it to be. You can SMS the keyword sweet to 33650. It'll cost you $1.50 and those free SMSs don't apply. Simple like that, you get all the details on your mobile device. And if you've missed anything and you've just tuned into the show, here's a quick recap on how we made it.